All right, kill the music. Let's go. Okay, thank you. Let's get. I want to say something that you didn't hear the last 30 minutes. Apparently, I want to say the words AJ Hinch. I'm just. Look, your manager destroyed you today. Okay, let's just say it. I don't know why everyone's so hesitant to say that. AJ's lucky. In a real town, that performance from the manager might get you clipped. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the hell AJ Hinch was doing today, but it was anything other than trying to win a game. You pull Mize on 62 pitches, it overextends the pen. Then you pinch hit your star in Riley Green. Oh, but he can't hit lefties. Yesterday, AJ said he didn't pinch hit Carp for Jones because the run expectancy wasn't great enough. Right. So what was today? Then, as Jeff Rieger calls it, the coup d'etat, meaning coup de grace. It is, why would you pitch a rookie and face 3 lefties when you have Herter ready? That's before we get to over a bazillion with runners in scoring position. You know what this team is their last 4 playoff games? Stoney was here doing a pod, so we did some tabulations. Last 4 playoff games, 4 for 46 with runners in scoring position, including you've left 23 men on base this series. Tigers in 2 was ruined by AJ. Mm-hmm. Rico, Michael. It was wrecked.
No, Michael, it was wrecked. You're not going to be happy with what I'm going to say, but I do wonder the way AJ managed this game. He managed this game as if he had Game 3. I can be a little reckless. I can do things. I can take chances because I know we're going to play again on Thursday. I don't think he would have did a lot of the stuff he did today if they were down 0-1, but no. It's not to take away. I am not absolving him for what he did, Mike.
You can't. I won't allow it.
I'm like, well, okay, are you worried about a pitch count for Mize? He was at 60.
And I understand Cleveland had 8 lefties in the lineup, and you wanted to get yourself to a lefty. You can. But the whole point is you don't have to do it there.
Right.
It's not like he had the bases loaded on 62 pitches, and we gotta get him out of here.
The one that got me was, wait, you just took out Riley Green. And then it was funny because talking with David, when you take out Riley Green and Tigers and then input other players on other teams, it's like it sounds ridiculous. Like you're not going to say, oh, okay, we're going to take Aaron Judge out the game and put in somebody else. We're not going to take Ronald Acuna out the game and put in somebody else. We're not going to take Dela Cruz out the game. Like you took out Riley Green in a 1-1 game that could have gone extra innings. The game was still undecided. And if this doesn't work, you've taken out an outfielder. You screwed yourself.
You also took him out of the game for Jahmai freaking Jones.
Okay, you win.
All right, this isn't like last night where Aaron Boone left 57 home runs on the bench, and if I take out a bum like Caballano or whatever the hell his name is, and I put in Jazz or I put in Ben Rice, you can justify it. It was insanity today. Yeah. It was malpractice. And look,
only for him to strike out.
The Guardians are one of, if not the worst team to ever make the playoffs. I mean, they had Bo Naylor with like a 400 OPS hitting 5th today. George Valera's got like 60 career at bats. They called up a prospect who hasn't played since July 10th. And you let him off the hook. But the worst decision of all is even if you're in this game and you're 0 for a million runners in scoring, Rico, how do you put Melton in to face 3 lefties when you have a lefty up in the pen? They don't have anybody worth it. As Costa says, it's all empty husks.
They don't have anybody, period. So, right, you know what?
Oh, they're going to go get Joe Rodriguez. Who cares? And I can't believe it. It's like I kept waiting for the discussion of this in post. Nowhere. AJ wrecked today.
He did. I really wanted to hear what he had to say and how he could justify and explain his moves because they were highly questionable and just flat out wrong.
After yesterday where you said the run expectancy between Carp and Jones wasn't good enough to make that move, you let Carp hit against a lefty and we go, Derek Jeter, respect that. Yeah. How do you... If you're pulling Riley Green, do you understand the statement you're making there? Mm-hmm. You're making a statement, you're not my star. You're making a statement, I don't believe in you. And as you said it best, I can't top it, won't try. Put any other team's best player out there and say the manager pinch hit him for Jahmai Jones. Guy's going to be selling paint in a week. Yeah, the Mariners sat Cal Raleigh. Right. For who? Mickey Mantle? No, Jahmai Jones. I almost fainted watching it. I looked at David. David looked at me. I go, what the hell?
Well, no, you said it, and then you're like, wait, did they just pinch hit for Riley Green? And David was like, hold on, let me check to see. I'm like, no. And then the camera showed there's Riley Green on the bench. Like, Jahmai?
The other problem, look, the biggest problem in all of this is why you are going to bunt your way nowhere but vacation. So I hope everyone enjoyed glitter on your chandelier. You've left 23 men on base. See ball, hit ball. 4 for 46 in your last 4 postseason games. The last 2 last year, where you blew the series to these goofballs, and then these 2.
You know what?
2 for 23 over a 2-game spread.
Mike, here's the sad reality, and maybe this is why you saw the bunt yesterday for the winning run. Because AJ knows my guys can't hit with runners in scoring position.
Well, guess what?
I got to take whatever I can get and just be happy.
But guess what? That's on Scott Harris. That's been the whole point, and that's why I don't allow people to vilify fans who hated that deadline. It's ridiculous. It's not a serious product.
You're right. You could have went and got 2 bats.
You could have got anything, dude. You could have got a $5 foot long. I'll put a sub sandwich and a wrapper up there over half of these guys. AJ Hinch really screwed the pooch today, and I don't care.
He couldn't have did worse than Jahmai Jones today. So
you could say AJ's a great man, and you do whatever you want. It doesn't mean he had a bad day. All right? Tom Cruise is a good actor. He's made bad movies. It's called Vanilla Sky. AJ had a Vanilla Sky day today. That was insane. Insane. And if you go, oh, my God, you're being so mean, why don't you hear the discourse on Aaron Boone? Go take a listen to what people are saying about that guy. And it's right. I hope Aaron Boone gets fired tonight.
Well, here's the thing. You didn't even have to go to New York, Mike. You right here, right now, you had the 1-0 lead. You could have just KO'd them and put them out of their misery and prepared for Seattle. You could have got your line. You could have got your pitching rotation. You could have got everything done. But it was almost as if AJ decided either A, I'm going to outsmart everybody, or B, he played like a man who knew, you know what, I got another chance. You can't think that way because you don't know what's going to happen in Game 3.
I'm leaving it to the people. I'm just going to say he did a horrible job. If you want to get into his psychology, it's free country. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. And maybe it's a great take. I don't know. I'm so angry about the principal matter, the decisions. He went 0 for 3 on big calls. 0 for 3.
Yeah.
That's before we get to the fact that you've got a little league lineup. In your last 4 playoff games where you had a chance to go to the ALCS and you got a chance to go to the ALDS, 4 for 46.
And you're 4 for 46, and you're playing up against a team. If you're a little league lineup, they're Pee Wee lineup.
It's awful. It's the worst offensive lineup to ever make the playoffs.
They have 2 guys you need to, 1.5 guy you really need to worry about.
All right, David's telling us we're number 1. Just here, tell people about your basement so I can talk to the people. Will you please?